Most people that claim to be compassionate are full of shit. They're full of shit. Let's talk about compassion and why I think compassion is ruining everything. Most people that claim to be compassionate are full of shit. They're full of shit. Because the opposite of compassion is indifference. And people who think that they are compassionate and yet do nothing, say nothing, change nothing, they are indifferent. Basically, what it should mean to be compassionate is to practice freaking giving a fuck. All right? Caring to the point of doing something about it. So compassion, what I don't like about compassion is the whole pity aspect, okay? Pity. Do not offer anybody pity. Pity will ruin their life. Somebody who is always desirous of your compassion, somebody who's always desirous of your pity, will never move out of that space as long as they continue to be fed your compassionate pity. All right? Compassion is good. But what it means is it means you care enough to do something about it. Is it compassionate that I let 70% of my fellow Americans be diseased and obese without saying something to try to wake them up? No! That ain't compassion! That's not compassion! If I don't call them out on their lifestyle, I'm being indifferent. You see? It's the opposite. My compassion is to teach, lead, guide, encourage, inspire. And if you don't like it, you don't understand compassion. Because true compassion cares. True compassion does something. True compassion leads you into a space of becoming better and a space of development. So it's not compassion that's bad. Pity is bad. Indifference is bad, but compassion gives a fuck, all right? It gives a fuck. The true thing that you want, the true thing that you need, the true thing that you desire is compassion for yourself. This is what you must, absolutely must infuse into your life. This is where, when I talk about kicking people to the curb who are not keeping up with you spiritually, you have to have compassion on yourself because you'll get entangled in their mess and not be able to pull yourself out of it. So true compassion for them and for you is for you to keep growing. Leave them behind. Inspire them from out on the field while they're sitting on the fucking bleachers, getting fat, drinking beer, not enjoying their life because they're sick, they're broken, they're not having enough sex, they haven't attracted their lover, they're overweight, they can't have sex, they don't feel good about it. Come on, meet me on the frickin' field. Have some compassion for your fellow person and call them out and say, it's time you live a bigger, better existence for yourself. That's compassion. Compassion is giving a shit. Do you agree with me? Come on, guys. These people that are around you that suck, it's time to wake them up, not pity them. Mama Miki talking, bringing you some real talk. Hey, if you love me, share my stream, okay? Sharing is caring. Let's wake people up. I'm sick of this average mindset that's around us. I know there's people out there that are like me. I can feel it, I know it, and we can make it contagious. Stop being in this place of compassion that really means pity super cool place, you guys. I love my little world. You're being indifferent. Challenge somebody. Say, dude, it's time you lost some weight, don't you think? Don't you think you should stop eating all that junk? That's compassion. That's seeing somebody for the state that they're in a depressed state, and doing something about it. Don't be confused with pity and compassion and indifference. Know the difference. Be the voice in the world that creates change. People are not gonna like it when they're challenged, but hey, if they wanna be in your circle, they gotta elevate, right? Am I right? What do you think about compassion? You want people to have compassion about your problems, your situation? You know, the way I coach is not that way. When I coach somebody, I call them on their shit. If somebody's pining for a love long past, you gotta move on from that. I'm not gonna pity you, oh, poor guy, you lost the love of your life. It's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say, wake up to your new possibilities. Wake up. Don't pity anybody. It keeps them stuck, all right? I love you. If you love me, share this feed, rewatch it, and let me know what you think about what I just said and what you can do and maybe who you can contact. Is there somebody that needs to hear from you about compassion? Is there? I know there is. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. Challenge them to step up their game. That's true compassion. That's helping the world. That's not being indifferent to the situation. So join me in being a badass out there in the world and doing things a little different than the way we were taught. Wake people up. Help me out. Share my stream. Don't forget to go to spiesgirls.com and get some products that'll help elevate your life, okay? Men, you need to buy all my Love Guru products. I'm telling you, don't hesitate. Successful people act. If you have a credit card, if you have a debit card, you go and just buy it. Man up. It'll help you. I promise you. Who else has a voice as strong as me? All right, guys. Love you. Be really fantastic today and be a little bit of a boss bitch, okay? Love you. Sydney and I wrote in our spell books, we wrote mopeds, mopeds, mopeds. Well, we got our share of mopeds. Be careful what you wish for, because this world is a magical world. You give your focus to something and the energy pattern changes, okay? So the minute you focus on it, it changes. We live in an energetic world.